Last time on Quantum Hogwash, deep in the Mojave, at the center of Death Valley, our elderly heroes, Octavius of the Trench, a 1,000-year-old chainsaw-wielding octopus, played by Ian, and Chaz Green, an old billionaire playboy in a questionable Iron Man-style suit, played by Larry, set out to stop a dangerous boy band bent on world domination. In a desolate ghost town, as an anomalous hurricane loomed, the boy band began a strange ritual, using scrap metal powers and a mysterious crystal hidden inside their towering citadel to ascend to the next stage of their reign. After recruiting some interns at the local Death Valley University, the heroes hatched a chaotic plan: infiltrate, gather intel, and sabotage the ritual before it's too late. Through a mix of deception and fanboy distraction, they learned about the crystal powering everything, and found a potential ally in the drum-loving band member Tay. And then, immediately, abandoned all subtlety. After brutally taking down one of the band members, they pushed deeper into the metal citadel as it began to hum with energy, and the countdown to the ritual's completion ticked closer. Their attempt to quietly break in turned out to be not so quiet. A chainsaw versus a metal fortress turned into a loud, messy gamble that alerted the remaining members. Now, as the doors finally give way, the full boy band, mutated, metal-infused, and very confused, confronts the intruders mid-ritual, and things are about to get weird.
Wow, we really kicked that beehive.
Well, I would like to. I'm gonna blast super glue out. Can I get like a net or like a wide spray of super glue to?
It's like a garden hose setting.
Yeah, you can just kind of,
Yeah.
Or you could do that.
Yeah, or like put my thumb on it, right? Like you do a water hose and just like get fucking super glue everywhere.
Okay, Tay looks at you confused also. He's the one in the back of the check mark.
You're spraying everyone. Oh no.
And well, you haven't sprayed yet, but as they're advancing, he kind of looks at you like hesitantly, but is like going along with everyone, and is upset they're disrupting the ritual, mainly because it's gonna make Jay really angry. So
Honestly, I do feel bad for the rest of these guys.
yeah,
Jay seems toxic.
I just wanted to get that out of the way with
That's
Tay
good.
before we
Good.
do the
Thanks, Tay.
Smart.
the spray. So
Ooh.
Yikes. 7.
7 total.
7
But that's with plus 4 because of my
4.
glue gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Zay. 6, so failure.
His pocket chain was just so heavy, it ruined the momentum of his flip.
right. Yeah.
15, so
Damn.
Jay succeeds.
Fucking Jay,
Damn it,
you know?
Jay.
It's
8 for Day, that's a failure.
nice.
And then that's a 10 for Tay, so he also fails. So it's just Jay left, who is free. The 3 of them are incapacitated, and then they're on their turns they can like roll to try to escape. But and also it's like not their whole body, so like they just can't move.
Yeah, fair.
So they each take 1 injury level, and they're just kind of stuck in the mud. Yeah, so they can still use their weapons and stuff, but they're stuck. Okay, so after that, Jay's gonna go since he's free. And he is going to
Whip us with
he's
his
gonna lash
tongue.
out at you with his tongue. He's gonna try to grab you around the neck.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, you're fully Iron Man.
I'm fully
up, right?
Iron Man up. I would have gone Iron Man mode.
Plus 5 armor. Wow. Good for you. Must be nice.
Must be nice to be this rich.
That's a 12 for him.
Oh,
5. Okay, couldn't have got better, so that's a 10.
damn it.
So you're gonna take an injury level. He wraps his tongue around your neck and squeezes, and you can kind of feel it gets through the armor and pinches your windpipe a little bit.
That's fun.
He also has you grappled now.
I'm gonna run up to my man Chaz, and I'm gonna try to slice that tongue off. That's strangling you.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that would be a brawl. 6 and a 2, 8. Then plus 5 with the chainsaw.
That's a 10.
Nice.
As you swing down, the scrap metal on his body kind of like goes along this and like tries to block the spot, but it doesn't quite get there in time. Slice through. His tongue is also severed now, so.
Yeah, that thing weirded me out anyways.
He kind of like, oh. He like, but then on top of that, there's like another like register of demon-like screech.
They do little acapella moves at us.
Yeah, they just kind of instinctually, join in.
Horrified, but also they're true to their craft.
Uh-huh.
Zay breaks out of the formation and like kind of runs behind to guard the crystal if possible. And then he waves his hands and like summons his powers, and out of the ceiling somewhere, a lawnmower like disconnects and floats down above you, turns on, and then starts to fall down on top of you.
These are very dangerous wizards of hardware. All right, let's see how agile I am. 10.
10 plus 5 is 15.
Ah, shit. They're so dangerous. I did not prepare adequately for this.
Frickin' summoning the hardware store.
You try to dodge out of the way, you don't quite make it. It lands on top of 2 of your tentacles, shreds them up. But for you, that's a superficial injury. That's not too bad. 'cause you're
Yeah,
an
that's fine.
octopus.
I got more. Is it on one side?
Yeah, that was Zay. And now it's the intern's turn.
Oh yeah.
What are the interns going to do?
Maybe take the guitar, the microphone stand, and hot coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so since Jay is the one who approached and attacked you, they're gonna try to defend you, and they all kind of close in with their items, their guitar, their microphone still plugged in, and their hot coffee. They succeed. The microphone kind of bumps off of his head, disorients him. The guitar comes down, smashes him on the head, and then the hot coffee right in the face. And then it's Day's turn.
Hey, the lights guy.
The lights guy.
guy.
He's gonna run back and join Zay near the crystal, and he's also going to summon his powers, and 2 lights will come down out of the ceiling. It shines right down on top of both of you, quickly followed by a bolt of lightning shooting out of the light.
Wow. Guys are, again,
Fantastic gaffer powers.
very powerful.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you're hitting both of us
Yeah, and
simultaneously.
you need to use tough to avoid it, because you're not gonna dodge a lightning bolt.
God. One.
Just the 1.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Oh yeah, because of the Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Shit.
He's a 6.
Oh, man.
Plus 5, so 11.
If he hits me, I'm toast.
Yeah, you're toast.
Yeah. 2 plus 1. That is.
Lightning strikes you and surges through your body, and you feel it toasting your organs a little bit. And Chaz, you have a vision of your daughter.
Whoa.
Your daughter, who you are not on very good terms with.
Bet not.
She is actually physically as old as you now, because she refused to take the age-enhancing drugs that you offered her. And she said, that's totally unnatural and fucked up. And also, I won't take any of your money.
She won't take the money.
Yeah. So now she's aging and is probably going to die pretty soon.
Yeah.
You don't seem too upset about it.
She scarred me. Fuck her.
She was a Boy Future fan, so she's a fucking hypocrite anyway. When she was 12.
That's right. She's a little pigtail.
She texted me once and was just so disappointed in your choices as a father, as a playboy, and as a billionaire. And I told her what I told all of my millions of offspring, which is tough shit, kid.
Octavius, you also have a vision.
Ooh,
You remember what a huge fan of Western movies you are.
always.
And in this moment, you have a flash of all of the calculations that you did in order to discover that the hurricane would be coming at high noon.
Yes, of course. We would never have forgotten that.
And then you think, wait a second, oh shit, I calculated it wrong this whole time. And it's actually coming at 11:30, which is in 1 minute.
This is why we love electric shock, because
That's true.
it makes you think.
It supercharges your brain, and then you do math better. After this lightning strike hits, you hear another lightning strike, but it doesn't hit you, and you're like, that one sounded kind of muffled actually, and you realize it's coming from outside. The storm has begun. You hear a 4th lightning strike, and it's louder than all the rest, and the whole building begins to shake, and you see that the lightning is coming down through the center of the building, and it strikes the crystal and cracks it, and the ritual is still going, but it's been disrupted. everything around you begins to move. All of the scrap metal lifts up from its various places on the ground and on the walls, and it begins to spin, and you're outside, surrounded by a storm of scrap metal.
I think we can use this to our advantage.
And the rain is also coming in now.
Not only is it wet, but there is spinning scrap metal that one would find at a hardware store quite easily.
That's exactly right.
I think what we need to do,
Yeah.
we need to put our collective brawn together. Toss these bad boys into that scrap metal.
I think it's not a bad move either.
And I like roll up my sleeves, but they're like mechanical sleeves, so it goes like.
Yeah, you
Let's
planned
get
for
down
that.
to business. I planned for these sleeves to do that the whole time.
So I could use my flash fists.
yeah. But my flash vests are the best way.
Your assistant was really against it, but you're like, this is gonna be
Put it
perfect
on
for
a list
drama.
of things that I needed.
I
Yeah.
need to engage in fisticuffs. After all of that has been resolved, it is Tay's first turn.
Tay.
Tay still hasn't gone. He's last in the order.
Did we shout something at Tay right before he makes a decision on what to do? Or?
On your turn,
Okay, fair.
he feels bad. So Tay's gonna go after the interns.
Whoa!
He's going to try to summon as much paint as he possibly can, and he's going to dump it on top of the interns and try to stop them so they'll be incapacitated.
Ooh.
It's an 8.
Come on, interns.
I do believe in it.
Oh, I see a 6.
That's an 8.
Ooh.
Also, yeah. The tie would go to the interns.
We train them to always win in a fair fight.
They see the cloud of paint forming above their heads, and they dodge out of the way just in time as it all splatters to the ground, creating a beautiful abstract piece.
Bethany! Oh, good.
We're very concerned for you, Bethany.
It is also Chaz's turn now.
Come on, Chaz.
Okay, cool. Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna go down. So I know I've got this hose of super glue, right?
Yeah.
I want to. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little super glue on my arm.
Self-glue.
Yeah, and on my leg, and on my shin, and on my forearm, right? With my metal suit on. It goes back up on the thing, okay?
It was for effect.
Super glue, super glue, super glue, and I jump at the shrapnel, and I catch it on those places on my body. Clink, 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 and I get some good ones, hopefully.
That's a 6!
Hell yeah.
When you're rolling one die, that doesn't count as technically you got all 6s, but
Oh, no, that does count.
aha!
So you're going to get 2 catching, I guess.
He's such a good catcher, our Chaz.
You got a 10.
Nice roll.
And the
Nice roll.
opposing
Thanks,
roll.
man.
Man, hey, I appreciate having a 10.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's a 10. So you succeed.
Because we're scrappy like that.
Exactly. And then I get scrappy. And definitely then if I made the roll, I land so cool in like a superhero knee down stance
Yeah,
where I'm all
with the arm back
ready
up.
for action. Yeah. And I got super glue
Yeah.
dripping out of the tip of it, but just a little bit because it then immediately crusts.
That's an image.
You can use that as like a shield, and it will give you an additional +2 on top of your
That's pretty sweet.
Iron Man. Or if you use it as a weapon, it would be a +3.
Okay, so the shrapnel is a +2 if it's part of my shield. Yeah. And then as an attack, it's a 3, right? Yeah, okay, cool.
So Jay is in rough shape. He's scared at this moment. His tongue is just chopped off. He's standing there like, "Ugh," and
Can't sing.
he's going to.
That's rough.
His whole career is flashing before his eyes. He is going to run straight back to go behind Zay and Day, which means that Chaz will get an opportunity attack on him.
Whoa! Look at that.
Well, yeah, that's when he runs away, then I get to attack him again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So he cowers and holds his mouth as blood is just gushing out of his mouth, and then he whimpers and like turns away from you, giving you the opportunity to swing at him again.
I do. I swing. I
How
swing
many-
down hard with
how
my
many die
shrap.
does he get to roll for that?
It would be the same as like a regular attack. So it's your brawl plus
brawl.
plus the 3 for the shrapnel.
Cool. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do the thing, and I'm gonna come down left-handed, like right this part of his neck, right like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's another 6er. Yeah, let's do
To
it.
anyone wondering why he's getting so many 6s, it's actually happening.
That is actually happening, and it's a 9er with the extra 3 attack.
What would you call that like slam?
I would call it a shrapnel slash.
That is an attack that you have now.
Oh,
Ability gained.
Jay is going to try to avoid this. He's pretty tough, so he does succeed. Yeah, you slam down on top of him, and the scrap armor protects him from it completely, and he successfully runs back. So he's kind of like in the center, closest to the crystal, which is still kind of zapping and going crazy. And he, as his actual action, he's going to try to get the ritual back on track again.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
So I'm going to take this opportunity right before I make my real action. I'm going to address Tay. Say, Tay, the leader of your group, he's just trying to help himself. Look at him run away. His job was to protect and run the group, and look what he's doing now. He doesn't have any care for any of you. And I bet he doesn't even like the drums.
He doesn't like the drums.
I think what you need to do now is make the choice. You could have hurt innocent people, our interns, especially Bethany. And
They're attacking us too. They're not necessarily. They're not fully innocent.
well,
just because they're not getting paid.
Let's not point fingers, Tay. All right, let's get down to brass tacks here.
Sorry.
What really is going on is you're seeing the true nature of Jay. Just like we were talking about on top of that saloon, he doesn't value you. He doesn't value any of you. I think whatever you're doing back there with that crystal, it's not you, Tay.
Roll guts.
Okay.
And I got like blood on my shrapnel, and I'm like, yeah.
Come on. That's a 1 right there.
I mean, he's rolling 1 because he is very. There's a lot of
There's
things
a lot of
stacked
precedent
against.
set.
Yeah, exactly. It's
a
a 1.
That's good. That's good.
Tay puts his head in his hands. He says, "You're right."
Oh my gosh. What am I doing? What do you need from me?
We need you to join us, Tay. We need you to stop this ceremony, this
The
thing with the
ritual
crystal.
we gotta uncrystallize it.
Yeah, we gotta uncrystallize this crystal, because
Okay. Yeah. Do you have any like solvent for the glue?
to unglue. Oh, right.
That's right. It got them
That's
all
a
glued
really,
up.
really great idea. But I did read in my 1,000 years of life that hurricane water is a very good solvent for super glue because it is slightly electrified.
The rain's going. The walls are up. The scrap metal is spinning all around you. You're in a storm of water and scrap metal spinning all around you.
So it seems like you're getting wet and ready to get out of that glue.
Wetness, the weakness of the glue.
Everyone knows that. Just read a book.
That doesn't seem okay.
Maybe.
Tay, what are you, a glue scientist?
I just have
I
to
don't
wait.
think so. We are the smart guys here. Let us remind you, the more you say that, the smarter you are.
That's we did say that.
I'm gonna say that that's not true. Actually, sorry. Roll a no check.
I can do that.
And if you roll high enough, then it's true.
All right. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's a 10. Oh, that's 9, no?
That's 9.
Oh, it's true.
Oh!
Hurricane water.
Hurricane water, of course.
And so I chime in as that super glue guy, and I'm like, yeah, it says it right here.
It's in the manual.
It's got the label with the yellow and the black lines, and it's like, don't get this in a hurricane.
Tay puts his arms out and looks up at the sky and feels as the glue begins to melt away from his body.
Well, we did just kind of render one of your weapons obsolete, but good thing you got that shrapnel shield.
That is real now. That's universally true now.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, you can never get too attached to one thing. That's what I've learned in 1,000 years.
I'm
Don't
a
get
smart
attached.
guy too, because I've been around. I know this really intelligent octopus. I hate you! Hey!
Did you take your pills?
No, you already knew that.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Aiden from the future, editing this. I just realized something that you may have just noticed as well, which is that Chaz's shrapnel weapon was created by superglue, and it should have disintegrated. Now I'm just sitting here wishing that I could have done that to him and made him fight with only his fists. But we can't change the past, can we? Next time. Okay, now it's Zay's turn.
With his pocket chain.
Yeah, he is also going to turn to the crystal and start to do the ritual.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it's the intern's turn.
Hell yeah.
You guys can kind of like direct. If you want them to do anything specific, you can tell them.
They're all still alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they only got attacked with paint.
Good.
And they dodged it.
What, is Day's turn after this, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay, so the interns have got to take out either Zay or Day. I think Day is having a little too much time out of the spotlight. We don't know what he's doing. He's got to go.
Lights out.
Yeah, lights out on Day.
Lights out.
So, hey Bethany, go attack Day.
Okay, and she leads all three of them.
God, she's great.
She pulls out. She has a whole belt of hot coffees ready to go.
Just some
So she
open
pulls out
mugs.
another one.
She's really good at not spilling.
They're all going to go after Day. The 2 are the interns.
Uh-oh. That's a
3. Plus 3 for his armor.
his armor, right.
They go in their same formation. The microphone guy swings, he ducks out of the way. The guy comes down with his busted guitar. It flops past him, hanging by the strings. And then Bethany, she goes for the hot coffee to the face, and it hits him in the face. He is completely unfazed.
Ow.
He doesn't give a shit.
Wow. You got to give it to him.
Crystals are making him strong.
Yeah.
So what's happening? Is the crystals making them strong?
It's doing something to him.
We're gonna regularize these boys.
You also notice in this moment before Day goes that the tongue in Jay's mouth is beginning to grow back.
Regenerative properties? We're attacking the wrong thing here.
And then Day, on his turn, he turns and does the same thing. He also goes to the crystal and begins to, he connects his energy to it.
Yikes.
And then it's Tay's turn, and he is now free.
God, we love Tay. I think Tay, we gotta get this guy to start deceremonying. I can't speak right now. We gotta disrupt this ceremony.
I can go shove someone.
Yeah. Will that help?
Yeah, that stops the ritual from progressing.
Wish we knew that beforehand. That's just a shove. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just standing there connecting their energy. So if you sever the connection.
Yeah.
energy.
Who do we wanna attack? This shove doesn't do any damage. It just disrupts their.
Yeah, I mean, I've got my pain, so there's that.
When Tay attacked the interns, he attacked 3 people at once, technically, even though they're 1. Would that area of effect splash be able to hit Zay, Jay, and Day?
Yes, it will. Chaz is next in initiative order. So if you two team up in some way where like he brings the paint and then you like blast it, you guys kind of work together, and then you would be using your action to kind of make that happen.
And put that in your gun.
Glue doesn't work anymore. It'll just wash away.
Oh, that's right. The glue doesn't even work anyway.
And he can just like
And I got an
paint
empty
bend.
glue gun, and I start dumping the glue out of my gun, and I'm like, let's get some paint in here.
Hell yeah. Tay slams into the ground and 5 paint cans land on the ground in like a formation around him, and they all pop open, and he begins like water bending all of the paint out of the paint cans.
Sick.
And each funnels it right into your
That's
into your
the
gun.
exact sound.
It goes straight through. So you're like aiming it, he just funnels it in, and in one motion,
Yeah. What color is it?
and it was a lot of different colors.
It's
So.
all
Mosaic.
gross now.
That was brown. It's brown. Brown paint. That doesn't look good on anybody.
That kind of purpley brown when you mix
Yeah.
all the muddly crap together, you know? Yeah.
We do have to roll for them though.
Yes.
Well, you're gonna combine with Tay, so it's 4 because his is 1. So you
Great.
can roll 4 dice, and then they'll each save individually.
I mean,
Fantastic.
this seems like I'm not gonna say anything. It's gonna be great. 5, 5, 6, and what?
2.
I think they're all automatically gonna fail because they only roll 2. Wait, well plus 3, so
Even if they roll, yeah.
even plus 3,
Yeah.
they still all automatically fail.
Great
Hell
shot.
yeah.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
In that moment, they are all disrupted. Their healing stops, and they all stumble back, clawing at their eyes, trying to get the paint out of their eyes. They'll get like a -5 in every roll that they do.
Hell yeah.
It is now Jay's turn. In frustration, he's just going to lash out, pull a bunch of scrap metal out of the air, and he's gonna go for you because you just blasted him. So he's blindly just kind of throwing it in your general area like a big metal boulder.
Okay. Do I get a reaction to this?
You can do stunts or tough, depending on whether you want to dodge it or...
I'm gonna do a side roll and get out of the way. And I'm gonna like side roll closer to the, wait, hold on.
Also, another thing with like the skills, and especially with the more specific upgraded skills, you can like make an argument as to why, like for instance,
I'm trying to do that right now.
if you wanted to catch
I'm trying
it,
to reason as to
you
why
could make
could
an argument for why you could
some
catch
of this
it.
stuff work for me too. Okay. Yeah, I am just, here's what I'm gonna do. Because all right, I'm just trying to also position myself a little bit closer to the crystal as well. So I am just gonna do like a roll out of the way of this flying shrapnel here.
Okay.
Good.
Sixer!
6. All
Nice,
right.
dude.
Hey, that's 3 6s in a row. Is there like a turkey situation or anything? Because it's just kind of cool.
That was stunts again, so roll. You get roll 2 now as well. That's an 8.
Wait, I thought he was blinded.
Oh, he gets -5
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's a 3.
Exactly.
It slams into the ground right next to you, and you fully avoid it.
I see all this happening. You know, I think I need to make a killing blow or an attempted killing blow while these guys are blinded. Zay, you know, he has that pocket chain and we don't know what he's gonna do with it. And I'm gonna take that guy out. So I'm gonna run up to Zay, take my chainsaw in my hand, just like I decapitated Bay, and go for that slash across the neck while he's just kind of there.
Good move.
Stumbling,
Oh, shit.
blinded. Come on, baby. 6 and 4. 10 plus my chainsaw is 5, so 15. Then -2, I got 13.
Okay.
Look at that mathin'.
Yeah, big mathin'.
7 minus 2 is a 5. Minus another 5 for the blindness is a 0. We're learning. Since he's not fully incapacitated, you slash his neck. You don't fully decapitate him, but he is bleeding profusely from the neck.
Idiot.
Dude.
He's
so
in a rough
stupid.
shape.
Question. Because we did talk so much about how I was a little dry.
Yeah.
I think, you know, now that my skin is all nice and moist.
Moist.
Your +1 armor is now going to be +5 armor because you are so slippery and you
I'm
can
so
slip out of any
slippery.
situation.
Yeah, there we go. I was wondering when I was gonna get a bit of an upgrade there.
I didn't forget. It just took him a while to get wet enough, okay?
Now we both got +5 to our armor. That's
Hell
good.
yeah. Hell yeah.
We need it.
Okay, it is now Zay's turn, and he is bleeding profusely from the neck. He is scared, but he's adrenalized by being so injured. So he
Berserker rage.
Yes, exactly. So he is actually still holding his neck. He wipes the paint out of his eyes. He raises the other hand high up in the air, and scrap metal comes from all around and gets underneath the crystal itself, and it raises the crystal up into the air, and he's going to try to drop the crystal on top of both of you.
Ooh,
Now who's doing this?
this is Zay.
That's what I thought it was.
It floats up, turns long ways, and he's just going to try to drop the whole thing right on top.
Is this crystal gonna get damaged by that kind of impact? Because
Yeah, he's in berserk mode. He doesn't
he's
give a
not
shit
thinking about
anymore.
anything.
No, the crystal's still got, you know, it's still in pretty good shape. It's only cracked.
just got a crack on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Heard that.
This might be a stretch, but you know, sometimes in those movies where the people like they have like really good perception and they just like intuit a way, like the perfect way to dodge like
like
something.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah,
like
kind
the,
of like since
discombobulate.
because I am a smart guy, could I make that argument that instead of just simply rolling away, I'm like analyzing the trajectory and the speed at which this thing is dropping and kind of smart. Okay. breaking the game dynamics here. Fair enough.
Hey guys, me again. I'm gonna stop interrupting after this. I honestly don't know why I said no to that. Saying no to that kind of goes against the spirit of the whole game, so that was pretty lame, and I'm not gonna do that in the future. Subscribe to the Patreon. But you will add +5 to this because
Because I'm slippery.
you're slippery.
Good. Okay, so do you want to go first? Because you got
Okay, yes.
I'm gonna roll the number you have to beat first.
That's not a good face for us.
18.
Holy crap. I don't think there's any universe where I get out of that. The max I can get is 15.
What would it be if you were using your smarts?
I would use, so max I could get, that would be 18 plus 5, so 23 minus 2, 21.
Yeah, you can do a Sherlock Holmes.
Hell yeah! There we go!
You can do it, Sherlock Holmes. That's great. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, honestly.
Yeah.
I know that there's an idea to roll, but I'm going for on this one a shrapnel slash, baby. And I'm gonna fucking try, because we're going to, I will get out of the way of the thing I'm trying to destroy. Same amount of points. I'm gonna take a chop.
You're just gonna chop it in half?
Why not? I'm gonna take the
Alright.
full front of this. I'm wearing a fucking +5 Iron Man armor, and I got a spiky arm.
Hell yeah.
Ready, Am?
Come on, baby.
All right, so that's an 11. So yeah, that happens first. It's like in like a Marvel movie with like the Hulk, when someone goes against the Hulk and they just get absolutely. So you like shoot up and just absolutely.
That's good.
Deleted.
That's fine. I got a full armor. Wait, did I die?
No, you're close to death and you are adrenalized. So you do take an injury level.
Oh, that's right. Now I've got this last injury level that adrenalizes me to +3 now.
If you
That's pretty
take
cool.
one more injury level after this,
Dead.
you have one final heroic action.
Oh, okay, and then I can go down with a heroic action
Yeah.
for
That's
a
pretty sweet.
swinging die.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am going to roll 3 die, and then with my injury level, I only get +3 because I have 5 armor minus the 2. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's not gonna do it. We both get bombs.
So you guys you're like ears ringing, kind of like
Okay.
you just got hit with a.
We got rocked. We got rock solid, but we're here to the end of days, apparently.
There we are.
But you pull out from underneath the crystal, which is now
Fully smashed.
looking. It's very close to being smashed.
Almost smashed.
And we're pretty close. We're right next to that thing.
great.
That was Zay's turn. Now it's the interns.
Come on,
Yeah,
interns.
come on. We really like these guys because they're on our side.
What do we want these guys to do?
You might want to like get one of them out of there.
Yeah.
Let's chain Zay up his own chain.
Yeah. Hey, Bethany.
Yeah.
Yeah, take out Zay.
Okay. Any particular requests?
Maybe pour some hot coffee in his neck wound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a Mike guy. Yeah, Mike guy.
Yeah.
Go straight for the groin. you
Okay.
know?
Get right in there, Mike.
That's a really good idea, actually.
And then other intern NPC, just go crazy, man.
Why don't you pick a part of our friend Zay here? We use the term friend loosely. Take a bite out of it.
That guy says, "You got it."
He's
This
cool.
guy.
He's cool. We
Maybe we
forgot
shouldn't have
about him.
overlooked him.
That was just the first time he spoke.
Watch out, Bethany. That guy sounded really cool.
All of a sudden, I don't feel so bad for being as injured as I am.
This guy's fucking awesome.
That's a 10 that they have to beat.
Come on, interns. You
Come on,
got
interns. You got this.
What is your guys' guts?
it. 1.
2.
Oh yeah, you're cool. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
In this moment, I'm gonna say that you guys can roll 3 dice, 2 plus 1, for your guts, and you can say something inspiring that will make the interns fired up. And for every 6 that you get, if you get any 6s, they will roll an additional die in their attack.
What do you say, Chaz?
And I reach into the breastplate suit pocket of my metal suit like this, and I go like this. And I'm like, fuck yeah!
They are spooked into inspiration. They
I'm like, come
jump
on,
in.
interns! We really need your help!
We'll give each one of you extra vacation days.
Okay, we don't have any.
Yeah, so you'll get a vacation. but-
Okay, yeah.
Each.
Yeah, like 3.
After 6 weeks from now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so roll 3 dice and we'll see if you get any 6s.
Do the honors. Come on, 6 guy.
You got 1. Okay.
6.
That's huge. I mean, even 1 makes a big difference.
Hell yeah.
The interns are going to roll a brawl with 3 dice.
Hell yeah.
That is 10.
Oh, We teach him to fight
Let's
Scrappy.
go.
We teach him to fight Scrappy.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so, but seriously, I'm not going to tell them this, but I think that I'm going to give them like extra bonuses come holiday time. You know, I'm going to keep them.
As you're saying this, the camera focuses on the three of them in the background, just all wailing on him.
And if they each had a goose to take home to their family, so to speak, I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, no, and I might not really understand the intricacies of human tradition, but
I think we should throw them a party. I think we should throw them a pizza party or something.
yeah, and we should have special honors for Bethany and the guy, the other dude who sounded cool.
He's dead. He's dead. And you guys turn around and look, and just as they're saying he's dead, a burst of dark energy explodes from his dead corpse, and all of the scrap metal goes flying out, and the interns are all burst backwards, thrown backwards.
Cool guy and Bethany.
Cool guy at Bethany.
Cool guy's the one we care about now.
We can't let Bethany know this though.
I still like Bethany.
Yeah, she's great, but that guy.
You know when you've been with someone for a long time and you liked them for a long time, and then you meet somebody and 5 minutes later you like them a lot better than you ever liked that other person.
The interns all fail their save.
Oh.
They all take an injury level, but that was their first one, so
That's
they're fine. They're slowly getting up and recovering.
Good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm happy for them.
As you're talking about, which one of them is cooler?
And all humans are the same to me.
So Zay is fully dead. He's done. He's a pile of dark meat
See ya,
because he's
pal.
so dark and brooding. And now it's Day's turn, who is going to...
Hey, later on when we attack Day, I'm gonna say lights out.
Oh,
Did I already say that?
No, I don't think so.
I can't remember.
Don't you dare grab that pill bottle.
Since you slashed at Zay with your chainsaw, he's going to charge up a big burst of light energy and concentrate it straight at you. You're burned with a bright, searing beam of heat.
Ooh, that hurts the skin.
So you gotta beat a 6.
I gotta beat a 6, and I get 2 die, and not only am I gonna roll to get hit, I'm going to add a little flare.
Ooh, funk on it.
I'm so moist that I'm trying to reflect that beam. Just
Yeah, you have
shrug
a
that thing
layer of
off.
moisture. You have a layer of moisture that it has to burn through.
I am rolling 2 die, and I have +8, so I can't lose.
Hell yeah.
I think 2 3s, so 6 plus 8, 14.
2 threes.
Plus 8, that doesn't make much sense. Yeah, that makes more. That's a better sound.
The beam bounces right off your body, and it goes straight for Tay.
Oh no!
I don't give a fuck about him either. Actually, he's not on the intern team.
He gets +5. He beats it.
And I'm like, yo, Tay, my bad, dude.
It's all good, man. I get it.
You're starting to become more humane in your old age just now.
I think that every day is a new opportunity to learn.
Tay has softened your heart.
He has. And Tay, I have a cool guy in mind that you'd really like after this whole thing.
Oh, yeah?
His name is Cool Guy. I think that's
You just not know his name.
No, I
He's
think
an
it's
intern.
Polish. Again, my bad. No hard feelings.
No problem at all. And now it's his turn. He's gonna go after Day because he just he almost hit him.
Friendly fire, bro.
Yeah, friendly fire. He takes the empty paint cans that he summoned earlier. They all float in front of his body, and he starts playing drums on the paint cans. And he's jamming out. He's sweating. His sweat flies off his hair. His hair flips, and then the energy of the beats fly straight at Day and shake him up. They shake him right up.
Phil Collins energy.
Hell yeah.
So cool.
A 10 for him. +5, so 15.
Damn.
And then Day is... Yeah, he's done.
Hey,
get out of
Tay.
there.
The music is too much for him. It shakes his body on an atomic level, and he starts to come apart, and he falls to the ground, and blood comes out of his ears.
That was a really good drum solo, Tay.
Yeah, it was
That
good.
was-
And in
Thank
fact,
you.
it was world-endingly good. I thought
Thank
it
you
was
so
fantastic.
much. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate the drums and the paint together. I feel like I'm so close to something.
Yeah,
you
man.
know?
Whatever you're doing, let it organically flesh out in this direction because, oh my God.
Thank you. Now it's your turn. Chaz.
And the crystal is still intact. That's right.
Yeah, it's either Jay or the crystal, and I think
Do I know the ritual that they've been doing? Because I
figure it out.
could find out if I do.
Yeah.
plus extra for if you take a memory pill.
Yeah.
Last one.
Let's go. That is a 12.
That is a 7.
Hey, so I already knew because I've been around, and that's kind, you know what I mean? Like the whole thing that we've got to the planning process and everything.
Yeah. I knew it the whole time. I was just kind of waiting for you to.
I do it.
So wait, you're doing the ritual?
Yeah, at the crystal.
But that would regenerate you, yeah?
You know that it would take until your full next turn. So if you were interrupted between now and your next turn, it would fail.
So I've got to stay in concentration between now and my next turn.
Yeah.
Fucking A. So I start concentrating like a son of a gun.
And the crystal begins to faintly glow. You know, it's on its last legs, but it is still functional. And now it's Jay's turn. He wipes the crap out of his eyes, first of all. And he is going to start dancing towards you. And he begins to sing. Girl, yeah, you are. And his siren song rings in your ears. My baby girl, oh yeah, give me You think of, well, you tell me, what's the most important thing to your character?
Most important thing is it's the environment. You know, I want everything to go back to the way it was when the whole world was an ocean. And, you know, I might have a few people that I try to save. Definitely Bethany and Cool Guy. Maybe you. Maybe even Tay. But at this point, I mean, I just want everything to be wet again. You know, make Death Valley wet again. That's what I've always said.
As the siren song rings in your ears, you think of your mission and you're fearful. What if you've come this far just to fail here?
Yeah, you know, I've always had one mission in mind, and after a long time doing the same thing with the same goal, sometimes you harbor some doubts and it keeps you up at night.
Roll a guts check.
That's 1 die. That's a 1 again. No, that's not great. That's a big roll. That's a really big roll.
That is an 11.
That's a lot more than 1.
Did you just get depressed to death?
It's been 1,000 years.
Yeah.
It's been 1,000 years. I've had one thing in mind, and then suddenly, and then all these thoughts are coming to my head, and I'm like, should I do it? Should I not? Should I just go back to the? Should I go back to the trench, which will not be named because I don't want anyone following me there? And now I'm a little paranoid. Do you know where the trench is? Do you know that this guy is? He's the.
These thoughts all fill your brain, and they get faster and faster and faster until it's just a din. You can't discern one thought from another, and your vision goes white, and you collapse to the ground.
Ah, yeah, that sucks.
And I run over to my pal, right? Can I run over to the guy?
You're concentrating.
Oh, I'm concentrating. Fuck. So I don't, but I want to.
How does that affect me?
So you're like downed. You're basically fully downed. You're not like dead.
Yeah.
Like he can still save you.
Well, I have a counter offer here. Mm-hmm. So with my smarts, I'm gonna search internally. And I'm going to try to reinvigorate my purpose because this just isn't me, you know? I've been around for so long and doubting myself. I've been doing the same thing for 1,000 years. This is kind of crazy. I want to search into the depths of my soul and try to bring out the young 100-year-old octopus that I used to be. The one who was so full of vim, vigor, and
Spunk.
virility. That doesn't make sense here, but it's
you're virile.
I'm gonna roll 3 die for that. Try to get myself out of this funk and add the spunk.
Add the spunk to the
There we go.
Hell yeah.
6, 6, and 1.
I mean, I don't know if now is the time, but if you want to, you can use your 1 experience to turn that into a 6. That will allow you to upgrade.
I searched the depths of my soul and became invigorated with purpose.
That was a 3 search.
Yes.
Okay, add introspection 4.
I don't know how that'll help me in the long run, but it's okay.
You can argue at any time why it would work.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. The power of meditation and self-exploration.
What is your intended outcome for this?
My intended outcome is that my mind's no longer cloudy. I am driven with purpose, and I feel invigorated to give myself
Just to come out of the effect.
I just want to get out of this thing. I don't need to get stronger. We got
Because you
this.
still have a +3. That's a 4.
Hey! I'm back, baby.
You got a mind trench.
Yeah, dude. All up in that trench.
Now it's the intern's turn.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
They are gonna collect themselves. And yeah, so is there anything specific that you want them to do, or do you want them to just decide to do something?
You know,
Fuck all that. No, I trust them. They collected themselves. Let's go.
yeah, they seem pretty ready to just jump in there.
They're going to go after Day.
Day with the lights.
Oh, Day's still there?
Barely.
I thought Day died. I thought they finished. No, they finished off Zay. Damn, I
I
forgot
made
about
this
Day.
confusing.
This is as hard as we could have possibly made the first launch of this.
But we're learning. We're learning.
Yeah, right, exactly. This is going to be a fun instructional episode.
Yeah. They've actually, so the guitar is pretty much fully destroyed now. And
He's got the strings though.
Bethany is out of coffee.
Damn.
But they are going to team up together, and whatever the other guy, the microphone guy, they're both going to run up and kind of like kneel, and then he's going to run.
Who's Neil? I sometimes like. Neil sounds
He's Neil.
right.
His name's Neil. Microphone guy's name is Neil.
It's Neil with an A though, not an I.
Yeah. No, it's actually Kneel. So they like both run up and like kneel and hold their hands out, and he runs up with his mic stand and jumps like off of their hands.
Damn, that's cool
And
as hell.
goes up in the air, and he's like, ah! And he actually brings the base of the microphone stand
That's the best
right
part.
down on top.
I think as we freeze in this action, you know, I think to myself, damn, we're lucky to have him.
I think that to myself also. Yeah, in this like battle cry moment, there's like a freeze frame, like a Zack Snyder romantic slow-mo where we're just
Yeah.
taking it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like behind him, like flexing a little bit.
It's a pretty good roll.
That was Day's roll to defend.
Ah, well,
That's 8 because he gets -2.
yeah. They got a
7.
Damn it,
Just
Neil.
barely.
And in this slow-mo.
The slow-mo, he just speeds up and he just like curls and twists to the side. The heavy bass falls right on top of his head and he knocks himself out on the ground.
God damn it, Neil.
He only knocks himself out for a moment.
Not only did you knock yourself out for a moment, but you also knocked one of your vacation days out, Neil.
Hey, Neil, they should call you Lay, because that's what you're doing on the ground.
Oh, sorry. And now it's Day's turn and Neil is right there.
Oh no.
You know, we went to Death Valley University recently, looking for some interns ourselves. You could have been part of something great. Pity.
In the same way that he just did his light laser attack, he's going to like make a burst of light energy kind of emanate from him and hit all 3 of the interns
Oh, God.
as they're standing around him or laying. He only gets 1. He's probably gonna fail.
Come on, Neil.
He gets a 1. And the interns, they get an 8. The interns are so ideologically pure. The light energy has no effect on them. They absorb it.
Okay, well, they might have failed the attack, but that was pretty cool. We didn't think they would just Xena warrior princess that shit.
So hot.
And then it's Tay's turn. Tay does his musical drumming attack again, and a beam of musical energy shoots out from him. And Day shoots out a beam of light energy, and they meet in the middle.
It's like Voldemort and Harry Potter doing the...
Okay, Tay, 12.
Good stuff, Tay.
And Dave rolls 2, -2, +3. So 3. Obviously, the power of music overpowers the laser,
Obviously,
and
almost every time.
his head vibrates and
Blood-eared.
blood ears once again. Now it's your turn.
Okay, great.
You made it the full and nobody hit you, so you gain 1 injury level back.
Gain 1 injury level back. Is that what it does? This is what it does, is it healed me up? Because here's what I wanted to know, because I did the ritual. So when these guys were doing the thing on the ritual...
If they had succeeded for 1 full round, which you guys stopped them from doing, but
Yeah.
if they had, they would have all
cool.
healed 1 injury level.
But did it give them any other gifts and powers as well? Or is it just healing them?
It's just healing them, and then like the other purpose of it is to achieve their evil deeds. They own their own record label, and it's all kind of like a corporate conglomerate sort of situation. And this ritual will result in a merger
Oh.
of corporate companies.
It's still my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like control of that monopoly, please.
Well, you're just gonna make the merger go through if you complete the ritual.
Oh, I can't get control of it?
The crystal is a corporate entity.
Oh.
It's the embodiment of a corporate entity.
It is synergy.
These boy bands are just the pawns of it. Okay, I want to destroy the crystal. I'm just gonna go straight to shrapnel slash again. I like it.
It's a good attack.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
14. And the crystal.
Crystal rolls.
And the crystal rolls.
Crystal rolls
4.
eat shit, crystal.
You slam this scrap metal into the crystal and it rings out through the room and then cracks and shatters. And the boy band, including Tay, because they're all possessed by this corporate entity, they all like begin to sing in harmony, and then it slowly becomes discordant, and then it turns into like this siren screech. Even the dead bodies on the ground, they also screech, and then their eyes glow. They go limp and then look up again, and everything is it's still just normal, but the spirit of the corporate entity has left, but they still have their powers.
Damn.
Interesting. So if the crystal isn't the source of their powers, then what is? If only there was some sort of Patreon campaign that would tie all of the loose ends together and answer all of our questions. Oh well.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
We did something, and that's more than nothing.
Yeah, I did stuff too.
All right, let's take these bad boys.
Yeah, we just kill him now, right?
Yeah, dude. My turn, yeah.
It's Jay's turn first, and
Damn.
then it's your turn. Jay turns to you, who just destroyed the crystal. He's like,
What are you doing? You ruined it. You're ruining everything.
Destroying everything. That's exactly right.
Stop.
Too late now.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, what the fuck, dude?
I just start like dusting crystal off I'm just like,
You punks and your crystals.
He runs at you screeching with his hand in the air, and as he's running towards you, more and more scrap metal is accumulating on his hand until he has this like giant
Same
mace
arm as mine?
thing, and he's going to
yeah, I'm just gonna block the shit out of that. So I'm just gonna try and like absorb his arm into my fucking shrapnel.
Okay.
When he swings his thing and we meet right here, part of the start that I want to do is to like latch his accumulate all his fucking shrapnel on his arm.
Just
as
become one giant
scrap
shrapnel
metal.
sponge.
And I'm trying to like hook my arm to his arm, so we're kind of like handcuffed.
Well, I think that you are trying to use your will to overpower his magic, right? In order to kind of
Okay.
like connect with that. So I
Sure.
think it would probably be a guts roll.
So I'm gonna roll 2
Yes.
plus the 5 and the 2, right?
Yes.
Heard.
6 and 5.
Plus 7 is 18.
18? Okay. He's just rolling brawl, so he's also rolling 2 plus 5. So I don't think he can beat you.
Unless he rolls double sixes.
That's an 11.
Hey, look at that. All right, that's
Good
what
stuff,
I'm talking
man.
about.
Hell yeah.
So we are now connected. Left arm to left arm.
Swings down and then it locks in.
Yeah, eyes here, buddy. Eyes here. You're not gonna take out the old guy, you young.
I start reaching for one of these memory pills, but I decide not to, and I go,
Whatever.
Doesn't matter. You see a look of absolute fear in his eyes.
You don't know anything, old man. Nothing. You know not what forces you meddle with.
He, well, it's your turn now, so.
I'm an opportunist, you know. I've been around enough to notice when the time to strike is, and that time is right freaking now. I'm going for the head.
On Jay.
On Jay, yes. Just kill you. 6 plus 8. That's not awesome. So that is
6 plus 8 is
14.
good.
That's good. Yeah.
Please.
That's a 6.
Let's go.
He's pulling away from you as much as he can, but he's trapped in place, and you saw right through his head. You get it all the way. The ringleader, Jay, is dead.
Goodbye, Jay.
Yeah, and I turn out and I look at him and I go, bye.
And then I I get real disappointed at that.
Old. I'm out of touch.
That's the intern's turn. They're all still around Day after blocking his attack, so they're all gonna run in and start wailing on him again.
Yeah, no more cool guy antics, Mike guy, all right? Or Neil. No crazy jump maneuvers, just...
We trust you, Neil.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
That's for the interns.
It's a 9.
And this is for Day.
Ooh, 7.
7, but he gets +3.
Shit.
So that's a 10. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, actually he gets +6.
Okay. You know, who would have thought Day would have been the person that we're really worried
Yeah.
about?
We had
The
to worry about
lighting
the
guy.
guy holding up the lights this entire
Yeah,
time.
Jay was not a problem, really, at all.
Turns out Jay was the worst boy.
You know, there's always,
He was
there's
just
always
a
a man
hottie.
behind the man.
He was just a hottie. Now it's Day's turn. Day is going to once again summon lightning from the ceiling, and it's going to hit both of you and the interns.
So why can they summon this lightning? Is it because of the ritual?
That's just his powers.
Oh,
It's not. He's not actually summoning the lightning. It's his lighting devices.
Got it.
It's an 11. Whatever you think makes the most sense for you to dodge this.
I mean, I know one thing. I'm going to Sherlock Holmes my way out of this motherfucker once again.
I'd like to sneak away from the lightning.
I'll roll for the interns. That's a 7.
Not great interns. All right, I'm going to roll. I've beaten 11.
Yes.
That looks bad.
It's a 2.
Did I get snake eyes?
Yeah.
Zoinks.
I'm dead, dude. Or I'm not
dead,
dead,
dead?
but I have one last heroic action.
You are struck by the lightning. Your octopus legs fry, but you feel you have one final burst of energy of something that you can do before you are down forever.
This is really going into my octopus ability. I don't know if I can just give myself this, but you know, got some ink. I'm gonna shoot that shit all up in his face.
Yeah, it's a fight. It seems like something that you
Yeah.
would do on your last moment anyway.
That's my last.
You know, when a
tactic.
person dies, they do typically shit their pants.
This is my version.
True. Yeah. Your final heroic action is just like convulsion.
Convulsing, squirting ink. I'm gonna shoot that all up in his face.
He's like,
Okay, 12. Shit. Oh, you have to get double 6s. I can't
Yeah.
see what you got.
yeah, that's a 9. He's blinded and his
Remember me?
Where was your trench?
You'll never know.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know why I'm getting farther away. But
That's how you die. You get further away.
In his blinded state, his powers of light are severely diminished. He yells at you. He says,
Stupid little fucking octopus!
he stomps on you, but you're already dead.
I'm not little.
And now it's Tay's turn. Yeah, Tay is gonna go up to Day and he's gonna say,
Hey man, this isn't cool. Like, we used to have so much fun, you know? We were just making music, and now, like, what is all this?
and Day says,
I never cared about the music. I was always just in it for the lights.
It makes so much sense now. That's why the music was so shitty.
How did they get so far?
The
with
shows
such bad
were
music?
good, and I always enjoyed the pyrotechnics and all those kinds of things, but the music,
Yeah.
terrible.
I'm a ghost.
you took a bunch of the pills and you're remembering him so hard that he exists on your shoulder.
I remember having this conversation right now.
He's like,
Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm into paint, but it was always supposed to be about the music. And it's just fucked up, man. This merger is not cool.
and he takes his tongue and he wraps around Day's throat and he lifts him up in the air.
Oh.
So that's a 13 for Tay. 11. Yeah, no, that's 11 for Day. So he fails. Tay grapples Day around the neck and he's choking him and he lifts him up in the air. Now it's your turn.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shoot the body attached to my arm. I'm gonna swing around in a circle and release it off of my left arm.
Okay. We're gonna throw Jay's dead body at Day.
I'm gonna spin backwards and launch him up with my shoot.
Hell yeah.
4, 4, and a 5. That's a long. Ooh. 13.
That's a lot less than a 13.
That's 12.
Oh, never mind.
A lot less. Probably why we're so close is because he's attached pretty good to my arm. And I don't wrench it
Well,
good.
see, you just rolled up your sleeves to
Yeah,
release it.
that's what happened. As I'm about to release it, I was like, oh yeah, the sleeve. Click, and it
Shards of the crystal that were still on your
shrapnel arm sleeve.
that
shield
goes along
thing.
with the body,
Uh-huh.
and the body slams into Day, who is being held up in the air by Tay's tongue.
100%.
And the bits of the crystal and the impact of their bodies causes this explosion of energy that blasts out and destroys everything in its wake. Tay is fucking obliterated.
Am I in this?
You also get hit by this.
Okay, so I'm just gonna just stand steady. First of all, take the heat away from this and let it evaporate my tears for my friend Octavius. Take this energy wave. And then let the lapels just kind of click, click, close up a little bit. Clink, clink, clink. You don't want to get
Protect the
burned.
chest hair. Protect the chest
Yeah,
hair.
exactly. It suits up. You know what I mean? A little necktie folds up.
Every bit of scrap metal that was flying around you shoots off into the hurricane.
This hurricane's happening the whole time. I bet it looks so cool. Yeah, it does look cool as fuck.
I would have loved this.
You would have loved this. Just like taking it and saying it to the ghost of each other. You would have thought this was so sick.
As the dust settles, you are standing in the middle of a crater. All of the bodies other than you have evaporated.
The interns?
The interns are vaporized.
Cool guy and Bethany.
This was ridiculous.
They will be remembered, and you are the sole survivor.
Good.
But you
Fuck you guys. I won. I feel great about it.
Roll credits.
Not for real. Yeah, roll credits. Hold on. No, just kidding, you guys. And I loosen my mechanic necktie a little bit, and I get up sheets of the shrapnel, and I smash them into the earth, right? Right. And then I have a Sharpie on me probably because I'm rich.
Yeah.
You do still have paint in your gun as well.
That's true. And I open up the cartridge of paint, but I very delicately dip my little finger into the cartridge.
Oh.
Delicately misspell Octavius. I go Bethany. I go cool guy. And I go last one. It's been
Neil.
a long day. And I remember, but the
yeah,
character
yeah.
doesn't. And so he's old and lets these guys go dissipate into the blue with at least a little bit of dignity and honor.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
As the sun sets on this day, you walk away from the graves,
Cool.
and the credits begin to roll over the graves.
Will they just say my name the whole time? It says Jazz Green, Jazz
Yeah.
Green, Jazz Green, Jazz Green, Jazz Green.
Because he was the guy who paid for
Made
the
this whole
production.
thing happen. Hired the people to, not actors, because he wanted to be authentic, die.
And playing Bethany, Chaz Green.
Jazz Green as Bethany.
And then
Couldn't trust anyone else but myself to such an important role.
the pictures at the end of the credits with like those things come up.
It's like in memoriam.
Filmed in Georgia.
And then a to be continued.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Fades in
talking about.
at the end.
Hell yeah, guys.
After credit scene? No.
You just see like one tentacle flip.
That's right.
It's just more ink. I had a second death first.
Oh my goodness. That was the thrilling conclusion of the first Quantum Hogwash one-shot campaign. I am so thrilled to finally be hitting this milestone. Thank you so much for being a part of it with us. Now, I know I've already mentioned it a couple of times, but if you like what we're building here and you want to support it, the absolute best thing that you can do is support us on Patreon. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff on there coming very soon-ish. We're going to have some fun bonus behind-the-scenes stuff soon, and then later on we're going to have our first ever Patreon campaign where we mesh the universes together and create a megaverse in a slightly more scripted campaign that will span several episodes. Now, one other little thing that I want to address is for the people who are trying to follow along with the gameplay of the episodes and are like,
I can't really understand what's going on. I don't know the rules, etc.
well, that's because I haven't put them anywhere yet. And there's a reason for that. Because we are still in the process of heavily modifying the rules. As I said in the first episode, this is a journey,
It's an experiment, it's a process.
and I promise you, once we have a more finalized set of rules, we will be publishing that for all to see so it'll be easier for everyone to follow along. But until then, try to just enjoy the process of constructing the narrative and trust that there is a set of rules underlying everything that's keeping everything fair and keeping the players and me on our toes constantly. Finally, if you're wondering when the next episode will come out, assuming that it comes out on time, it will be on April 18th. That's going to be an entirely new campaign with entirely new characters drawn and invented on the spot. Because that's the premise for the show. But until then, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.